Hey, quick story time with me. It's called be humble. Be humble no matter what you do. I don't give a fuck what it is. Because every time you not humble about shit, it'll come back to humble you. And I just happen to know I'm not big headed and shit, even if I know it, because I know it's something and somewhere in this part of life, that person that I think I know more than knows something that I don't know. So therefore, I'm always conscious of that. Even if I was in a higher position than you, I'm always conscious of the fact that depending on what it is, I could go back, unless I own, you know what I mean. But so I'm just a humble cat, no matter what. But like no matter what, I mean, most of us we hood cats, like we hood cats. What I mean by that is, I won't call it thugging or nothing like that, but I go to work every day. I ain't got no felony, but it can go to the left real fast and real fast. Not giving a fuck neither. But I'm always cautious of how I move. So one day, this when we staying in these apartments with my mama. My daughter, she was like maybe about 5 or 6. Like 5 or 6, I don't even know. She may have been older than that. I don't know, maybe about 7. You know what I'm saying? Like how old is she now? 15? Yeah, she may have been about damn near 10 or 9. About 9. So she came running in the house. I'm like, what the hell wrong with you? She came frantic. Like, she a little girl though, so I don't really think of too much of it. I think something of it. But she was like, some man tried to get me. And I'm thinking, like, if a man tried to get her, he could have snatched her and took her. She ran up, but she may have not, been right on the front that she can run into the house, because I think she went to go get something from the car. So, all right, I went out there. I had my gun. I had put it was 357. You know, something do damage. Hey, no matter what, it's something that you, like, real quick. But, so, I wasn't finna go out there with no Drake or no dumbass shit like that, because I just wanted to see what she was talking about. So I went looking for a dude. He ended up coming out to the front, like getting ready to leave. She like, that's him. I said, that's him. She said, yeah. I say, hey bro, hey, come here real quick. Can I ask you something real quick? He said, yeah. Hold up. He walked up. Now I think she was in the house. She pointed to him and then she went in the house. She pointed to him and went in the house. Or she was standing on the balcony or something like that. I can't remember how it went, but I know it was something of that nature. But the dude, I asked him. I said, hey, bro. I was just wondering, bro. And I ain't come to him crazy. Even though I had my burner, I ain't come to him crazy or nothing, because I wanted to see what was going on. Because he came to me anyway. He like, what's good, man? I'm like, shit, nothing. I say, my little daughter, I say, she just ran in the house, and she said some dude was trying to kidnap her or take her. And I'm just trying to get to the bottom of it and see what's going on, because she said it was you. He said, what girl? He said, oh, that little baby that was just right there? He said, yeah. He said, no, hell no, man. I stay right there. I just ran up the fucking stairs to get something from my to do something. And he's like, yeah, my homeboys, they finna come back right around the corner and pick me up. And shit, he was like, man, but that little baby, he was like, man, nah, tell her to come here. He's like, he gave her a hug. He's like, look, nah, I promise you, I stay right here. I was just trying to get something. I ain't mean to scare you. I got a little daughter. That's what he told me. Left it at that. Few months later, I ain't trip off of it, but dude ended up so the dude that was stayed on the other one part, I think the left or right, or he stayed with his girl, he was always over there, or a brother, I can't remember how he was, but my sister knew who he was. But the cat, he was like, we were out there talking, we smoking and drinking and bullshitting around. Dude was like, it was 3 of us. Dude just popped out of nowhere. He like the dude that stayed up, he actually did stay up the street. Dude popped out of nowhere and said, hey, bro. He said, hey, man, I'm finna tell you something. I said, what's good? He said, man, I respect the fuck out of you, man. He said, man, I respect the fuck out of you. I said, man, why you say that? He said, man, cause you a man, man. He said, man, you just trying to, he say, man, He say, man, he say, you trying to take care of your family, man, and you stand on your business about your family, and I can respect that. And I'm like, damn. I'm like, I understand that. Go, no, Talia, I'm doing something. Why is you coming out here?
I was finna get. I thought you got the stuff already. I was finna get it.
All right, give me a second. I'm on the thing.
Can you stop yelling at me?
You know, I don't like you.
I don't like you yelling at me.
I don't like you. All right, get it, Talia. Get it. I ain't want to put you on camera. See, now you finna be on camera because I was talking about you. Yeah, I was talking about you, but you grown. You finna be on camera.
My hair. I can't.
But look, so the dude said, he said, hey man, I respect the fuck out of you because man, you stand on your business about your family. He said, yeah, that day your daughter ran in the house. He said, and you came out there. He said, man, yeah, I see that big ass gun. He said, but I can respect that. I said, damn, because I didn't think he seen the gun. I mean, I know it's not that big, but I didn't think he seen the gun, right? So, by me not thinking he seen the gun, I'm like, damn, this motherfucker seen that gun. I'm like, fuck. I'm like, damn. I'm like, man, I already had another one. I was like, I gotta get another one smaller, but still do the same damage. But he was like, yeah, man. He's like, man, I seen that big ass gun, but the way you came to me, bruh, he's like, man, I ain't fit. He said, man, I felt like if you had to shoot me, you would have. But he was like, man, I felt like he's like, man, he said that's the nicest somebody ever did that to me, man, respectfully with a gun. He's like, man, he's like, other than that, he's like, man, I respect the fuck out of you because he's like, man, I realized it's a way you could come at people any type of way. I said, damn, man. I thought to myself, like, man, boy, I'm glad I did come to that nigga right because, boy, if they get back, me getting out, coming back from work one day or something, and I wasn't tripping out for it, boy, it'd have been over. But that's all I'm going to talk about.